Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. I really appreciate you all for your contribution, towards our channel. This video I'll be walking you on row reduction to echelon form. The first video I've explained row reduction with example, and this time around row reduction and also row reduction to echelon form. And this time around I'll be on a question. Look at this particular problem. Determine the row rank and the column rank of the matrix by, which is going to be, this is the matrix. I have 3 by 5, 3 by 5 matrix over the field R, which is real number. Hence, deduce the rank of the matrix. That is what I want to work on. By the end of this video, you will understand row rank and column rank. That is what we are to work on, column rank. Now, let's see how it will be. Now, I have this type of problem. I want to reduce it. Solution. I want to first on number 1, which is number 1. Solution number 1. Now, if I should reduce to what? I should get a row rank of this particular matrix. It means I must to do the echelon form of the given matrix. Now, how do I do echelon form of the given matrix? And I think I've explained that on our previous video. Now, I will just have my A equals to, don't forget I'm having 8 minus 1, 6, 3, and 7, and also 3, 0, minus 1, 4, 7, and minus 1, 9, is minus 9 and minus 2. That's what I'm having. Now, the first thing I will do, I don't forget what I told you in the previous video, that is an echelon form because the leading entry must be 1. Don't forget, the leading entry must be 1. It means this must turn to 1. How do I turn that to 1? It means row 1 will be equals to 1 all over 8, row 1. That is what I will first do. It means I will now be having it will now be what? 1 minus 1 all over 8. Here will be equals to 3 all over 4. And here will be 3 all over 8. And here will be 7 all over what? 8. And here will remain how it is. I have 3, I have minus 1, I have 4, 7, and minus 1, 9, minus 9, and minus 2. Now, for your information, at this point, the row 1 become what? Echelon row. Because of what? The leading entry is already 1. Now, I will now move on by having some, I need to take some steps by saying that if I say that my row 1, my row 2 equals to row 2 minus 3 row 1. Row 2 minus 3 row 1. I can also say that my row 3 equals to what? Row 3 minus what? It will be plus row 1. Now, by so doing that, I will be having my reduction will now be equals to, this will remain how it is. It will remain how it is. 3 all over 4, 4 all over 8, 7 all over 9. All over 8. Now, at this point, this minus this will be the best way to do it. Multiply everything. This will be what? 3. 3. I will have what? 3 times this. I will be having minus 3 all over 8. 3 times this. I'll be having minus I'll be having 9 all over 4 rather, and also I'll be having 9 all over 8, and I'll be having 21 all over what? 8. Now, can you see this minus this row 2 minus this, I'll be having is 0. That is my target. Now, this minus this minus the, it will be plus, which will be what? Plus 3 all over 8, which is very important. Plus 3 all over 8. Now, since I have that, this will now be equals to, I have what? Minus 1, minus, which will be what? Minus 13 all over what? 4. Yes. Minus 13 over 4. Now, I have 4 minus 9. It means I'm talking about 4 minus 9 all over 8, which is going to be 32. 32 minus 9. 32 minus 9, I will be having 23, which is going to be, I'll be having 23 all over what? 8. Now, the last part, which is going to be this minus this, which is 7 minus 7 times 8, it will be 7 times 8. That will be it means when I minus it, it will be 8 all over. Hope I'm not doing a mistake there. Okay, yes, I'll be having 8. Now it will be equals to 8 all over 3 all over 8. 3 all over 8. That's what I'll be having there. 3 all over 8. Because I'm having what I'm having is that 7 minus 21 all over what? 8. Which I will be having this time this. Yes, is that 7 minus 21 all over 8? Hope I'm not having mistake. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I made the mistake. This should be 3. This should be 3. Thank God I even have it on my brain. Okay, it's 3, which I will be having that. Now, since I have that, I'll move on to the next one. This minus this, it will be 0. This minus this. Now, at this point, I have to clean this. I'm not using it anymore. This minus this, it means I'm having minus, which will be minus 9. Yes, minus 9 all over 8. Yes. It means I'm having minus 1 all over 8, minus 1, which is going to be minus 9 all over 8. This and this, it means I'm talking about I'm talking about 9 plus what? 3 all over 4. 9 plus 3 all over 4, which is 32. 32 plus this, 32 plus that will be 30. 32, is it 30? 36, which is going to be 39. I'll be having 39. 39 all over what? All over 4. And the next one, I'll be having, which is going to be 9, minus 9, which is going to be minus 36, is going to be 33. Minus 33 all over. Is it 33? No, it can't be minus 33. Now, I'm talking about 3 all over, minus 9 all over, minus 9, which could be 69. Sorry, to be 69, minus 69 all over 8. Now, the next thing is that I'll be having 2 minus 2, which will be 14 minus, 16 minus that. It will be minus 9 all over 8. Minus 9 all over 8. That is good. Now, can you see I'm getting better? At this point, I won't be able to use this row anymore. I'll be on this row. If I use this row, it will return back to where I'm coming from. It means since I have that, I will now have what? Now, I can now say that what my row 3 will be equals to, what can I do to make my row 3 be more okay for me? Now, I can reduce, before I move on, I can say that my row 2 equals to 1 all over. Equals to 8 all over 3. Row 2. 8 all over 3 row 2. What am I trying to do is that I'm reducing this to 1, minus 1 all over 8. I want to work on the leading end entry, which will be, it will give me what I want, and 7 all over 8. Now, this will be 0, this will be 1. That's what I'm trying to work on. Now, if I have this, it will be 8 times 13, which is going to be 8 times 13. Okay, 8 times 13, which is 8 times 13. Sorry, let me be able to handle this very well. 13 all over 4 multiplied by 8 all over 3. Here 1, here 2, which will be 26 all over 3. Now I'll be having 26 all over 3. Hope I'm doing the right things. Oh, is it 26? I'll be having 20. No, that'll be 40. What am I doing there? I think okay, I think I'll be having 26 minus 26. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll be having minus 26 all over 3. Is that also? Minus 26. Minus 26. What am I saying now there? I think, yes. Minus 26 all over minus 26 divided by what? Divided by, because I'm talking about, yes, sorry. Minus 26, sorry, I have to attend to some things. I have 13 all over 4 minus multiplied by 8 all over 3. This will cancel, which is all over 3, yes. Now, that is all over 3. Now, the next thing will be equals to, I have this and this, which I'll be having 23 divided by 8 multiplied by 8 all over 23, which will cancel this, which is going to be what? 23 all over 3. And the next one I'll be having, 8 all over 3 multiplied by 3 all over 8, which is going to be 1. Don't forget, why am I doing this? I want my leading entry to be equals to 1. I want my leading entry equals to 1. Now, can you see my leading entry is 1? Now, I can now proceed by having a 0 minus 9 all over 8, 39 all over 4, minus 63, minus 69 all over 8, and minus 9 all over what? All over 8. Now, by so doing that, I think this is in echelon form. Remain this one. Now, how do I go about this one? I can decide to say that my row 3, or even though before doing that, I can also say that my row 3, which I can decide to reduce this also to what? To echelon, which I will have what? My row 3 equals to 8 all over 9. 8 all over 9 minus of what? Of row 3. Which, if I decide to do that, I think, let me do that before I get to this level. My row 3 can be equals to minus 8 all over 9 row 3. Sorry for that. For better understanding, let me reduce that so that I'll be able to handle what I want about to do. Now, this will be equals to what? 1, because I'm reciprocate. This here will be equals to minus 8 all over 9 multiplied by 39 all over 4, which here 1, here 2, and 3 here 3, 3 here 1, 3 here 3 9 is what? Is 3. Now I can answer that this times this, it will be equals to 26 all over 3. 26 all over 3. Now can you see? I think I've done that anyway. The next thing I can also say that what? Minus 9. Yes. Is there minus? Yes, there is minus. Oh, this is going to be plus. Sorry. This is going to be plus. Minus 9 all over multiplied by 23 all over 3. Normally 23 all over 3. Yes. Is that true? Yes. Okay. Now 3 here 1, 3 here what? 3. 3 multiplied by the other one, which 3 times 6 and 9, 69. I'll be having 69 divided by 3. Oh, hope I'm not repeating the same thing here. No, I'm not repeating anything string there, which will be 23. Yes, 13. And hope nothing is wrong there. Okay, now by so doing that, this will surely give me minus 23 all over 3. And if I should do the same thing here, also it will be equals to minus 1. Can you see now? I can answer that my row 3 equals to row 3 minus row 1. Row 3 minus row 1. This is plus, sorry. This is plus. Row 3 minus row 1, which this is going to be, yes. This is minus. Now, this is minus. Okay, I think that is what I'm having there. Row 3 minus row 1, which I'll be having, okay, I think I'll be having some, okay, by so doing that, we'll be having, okay, by so doing that, we'll be having is 1 minus 1 all over 8, minus 2 all over 3, minus 2 all over 4, no. Okay, now, I will reduce, this is perfect, this is perfect, remain this now. I can now say that 1 minus 1 all over 8, 3 all over 4, 3 all over 8, 8 all over, and the next one will be 0, 1, minus 26 all over 3, minus 23 all over 3, and 1. Now, the next thing, I want to minus row 2, my row 3 minus row 1. I mean, row 3 minus row 2. I can't use row this anymore, which it will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yes? This minus this, this minus this, this minus this, and to be all is 0. Now, it means by so doing that, I'm having how many rank? My rank here is what? Rank is 2. Don't forget the rank is 2. Now, what is rank? Non-empty. I mean, non-zero row. Non-zero row, which is 1, 2. It means we are having 2 ranks. Now, if I'm to work on the other part of the question, which is number B, permit me to rub this. Permit me to rub this. Permit me to rub this because of time. Okay. Now, I want to work on the other part, which is going to be what? I want to work on the second part, which is question 2. Now, don't forget the rank of the row is what? Rank row is what? Is 2. Which is, I'm now working on the row part, which is going to be row part. Now, how do I do this? It's also a very simple part. What I need to know now, I want to reduce this. I want to reduce this is on column now. I'm now working on what? On column. The first thing I will do is that I will say that I will think on how to reduce the column, this column 1 to what? It means I will say that what? Column 1 equals to 1 all over 8 column 1. Now, that is the first thing I will do. It means I'll be having, it will be now reduced to 1, 3 all over 8, and what? Minus 1. Return order 1, 0, minus 1, and 6, minus 1, 9, and 3, minus 1, 3, 4, rather, 4, this is going to be 3. Now, 3, 4, minus 9, and 7, 3, minus 2. Okay, I've successfully, this is going to be VD row now. Can you see VD row is 1? Now, the next thing I will do is that I will think of how I can decide to have my what? Column 2, which is equals to, now my column 2 can be equals to, okay, I can say that what? 2 Coulomb 2 can be equals to Coulomb 2 plus Coulomb 1, which is correct. I can say that my Coulomb 3 can be equals to, what can I do to Coulomb 3? My Coulomb 3 can be equals to Coulomb 3 minus Coulomb 3 minus 3. Okay. Normally, I can easily reduce this, which is by giving me 3. Oh, there will be a problem. Okay, let me return back to 6 first. Let's see what will happen. If I return it back to 6, now what would happen is that, and if I return it back to 6, there won't be any problem. By having that, I can decide. Okay, I can decide to have 6. Then let me have 6 Coulomb 3. Don't forget Coulomb 1, Coulomb 2, Coulomb 3, Coulomb 4, Coulomb 5. Now I can also say my Coulomb 4 can be equals to Coulomb. This is Coulomb 1. I can also say that my Coulomb 4 can be equals to Coulomb 4 minus 2, which will be minus 3 Coulomb 1. I can also say like my Coulomb 5 can be equals to Coulomb 5 minus 7 Coulomb 1. Now, what I'm doing now, it now implies, it now reduced to what? Now, I will have 3 all over 8 minus 1. I have no problem with this. This will be 0. And this will be equals to, I have Coulomb 2, which will be what? This minus this plus this, which this Coulomb 2 plus Coulomb 1, it will be equals to 3 all over 8. And this also Coulomb 4, this plus this plus this, it will be minus 2. Now the next one will be equals to what? I have Coulomb 3, which is going to be 0, and this yes, it means I'm talking about Coulomb 4, right? Rather, is it Coulomb 4? Yes, I'm done. I mean Coulomb. Okay, Coulomb 3 rather. Coulomb 3, which will be Coulomb 3 will now be, this will be 6, which is sorry, this will be 6. It means 3 all over 8 multiplied by 6. This here will be equals to, okay, now I can now say that what else can I need to do? 6 Coulomb 3, which will be what? Coulomb 3 minus 6 Coulomb 1, which I'll be having 2. Here will be 2, here will be 4, which will be 6 all over 4. 6 all over 4. I'm saying that 6 all over 4, it means I'm having 6 all over 4, which will be Coulomb 1. Okay. Minus over plus what? Plus minus 1. Plus minus 1, which will be 10 divided by 4, which I'll be having 10 divided by 4, it will be okay, it will be 13. Yes, it will be 13 all over 4. It will be 13 all over 4. 13 all over 4. Now 13 all over 4, that's what I'm going to be having, minus 13 all over 4, because the minus increase. Oh, what I just did is correct. I mean, it is all over 6 multiplied by 6 minus 1. 2 here 3, 2 here 4. 9 times 9, which is going to be 13. Yes. Now I'm done with that side, and the next one is going to be 3 minus 3. Yes. Root 3. Okay. I'm talking about 9 minus 9 minus 6 row 1, which will be 6. 9 minus 6, it will be 3. Okay, I think it's getting better, which is going to be what? 3. Okay, I will be having 3, which is going to be 3. Will it be 3? I think, am I saying the right thing? Let me say again. I'm talking about row 3. What is mine? Row 3, which is 9. I'm talking about 9 minus 1. Yes, am I saying the right thing? Of C1, which is, I'm talking about, this is going to be 8 minus 8 all over, sorry, minus 1 all over 8. It means I'm talking about 9 minus 9 minus, it means 9 minus now minus 1 all over 8 multiplied by 6, which I'll be having plus and 3, which it will give me it will be equals to 39 all over 4. I'll be having 39 all over 4. Now 39 all over 4. Okay, I think it's getting better. Oh, this should be 3 minus 3. Sorry, this should be minus 3. Now, since I have that, I can now move on to the next one, which I'm talking about row 4. Row 4, which is going to be row 4 minus 3, row 1. It will be 23 all over 8 is 0, 23 all over 8. And the last part of it, it will be minus 69 all over 4. Minus 69 all over 4. And the last one will be 0, which I'll be having is 0. And the next one will now be is 0 minus 9, minus 9 all over, yes, is 0 minus 3 all over 8. We have 3 all over 8. 3 all over 8. And this one will be minus 9 all over 4. Is that true? Minus 9 all over 8. Minus 9 all over 8. Now, that is minus 9 all over 8. That is for that. Okay. Now, can you see it's more, I have to be using the brain like I want to. Now, the next thing I can decide to do now is that if I decide to do something like this, please, it's good to present this. Now, it's good to present that here. And the next step, I will now have it by saying that I can say that. Now, I can decide to say that my row 2, column 2, will be equals to 8 all over 3. 8 all over 3. Row, column 1, column 2, column 3. Okay, now if I have that, I think I'll be able to do something meaningful, which I'll be having. Now my row 3 can be equals to row 3 can be equals to row 3 minus 13 all over 4. Row 13 all over 4. Row I'll be using row 2 now. Row 2, and my row 4 will be equals to row 4 minus it will be equals to minus 23 all over 8. Minus 23 23 all over 8 row 2, and row 5 will be equals to row 5 will be equals to row 5 minus row 5 minus 5 all over 8 row 2, row 5 minus row all over 2. Now, since I have that, it means I can now reduce to, it will be equals to 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. I have no problem with that. Here will now be equals to, I'll be having 3 all over 8, 3 all over 8. Here will be 1, because that will be 1. Here will be 0, 0, 0. And here will be minus 1, which is what we just, is that minus 1? I mean, oh, minus, sorry, minus 1 all over 8. And I'll be having minus 3, 0, 0, 0. That is the operation. Now, it means I just reduce the column. This is the column reduction. Now, how many rank? Now, column rank am I having? The rank in column is what? Is 2. Because 1, 2. That is the rank. That is the rank. Now, that is the rank. It means the rank, rank, row rank equals to column rank, which I have 2 equals to 2. I have this in 2 and this is 2. That is all about that. Can you see what is called row reduction and column reduction? Let me put the question at row reduction and column reduction. Can you see? Okay, mathematics is very simple. I'll be stopping here. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Once again, thanks for watching.